Welcome, family. Hey, welcome in today. I'm coming in today with a new message on today. And the message that I will be talking about on today is stepping into your life consciousness. Um, but first of all, I want to thank those who came into my station today and for another inspiration message. But for those of you who's new, let me start off by I'm going to introduce myself to you on today. My name is Deborah Williams, and I just come and give a little inspiration, guidance, share wisdom to those who may be down and need a little wisdom for their day, or just talk about um, coming out of dark side, um, help you heal and grow. So today, like I say, what I must be speaking on my message today is stepping into your life consciousness. Okay, today I'm going to talk on how to build yourself after you learn and um, heal from your inner wisdom. This is very important because you have to have that inner wisdom, like I say, within yourself, because you have to seek out and find who you are. So now we're at a point and a time now that we're going through this healing process. And now you have to be able to deal with ourselves, or you have to be able to deal with yourself through this life conscience, um, by accepting this unconditional love, because of the person who you are. The love is the identity of finding your place of who you are, um, finding, accepting the place where you stand when you coming out of a dark side, after you've been in a dark side so long sometime, or even if you ain't, you know everybody have moments in life, and sometimes you have to build yourself back up and grow and step back into this moment where you have to grow again. um so this is why it's important that you have to know that you're going to have to deal with this life conscious under by accepting this unconditional love when it comes to who this path. And it's also, um you're gonna have to go through it through a spiritual factor of it, like a spiritual uh uh conscious awareness as well, when it comes to growing and walking in this new path that you know um in your life, when you start healing and growing and begin to take yourself into this new path. And it's all about, you have to learn, it's all about learning too on that spiritual side of it, all because you have to find your purpose when it comes to reasoning why, um, or reasoning why you here, and being loved, and entering, acting, and learning and getting wisdom and knowledge. We have to find that through our spiritual side. So yeah, that's important as well. And you have to know this because we have to remember that I call them Yah, but we have to know that Yah is our creator, which you could say God, or whatever tradition method that you prefer is okay. Um, you have to know that God expresses Himself in the manner of um, nature. When God expresses Himself, He comes through the manner of nature. So it's very important that us as human beings, when we're going through a new cycle, a new path in life, and bringing into that spirituality, um, when it comes to our life conscious, we have to like be, it's like a new ball game for us. It's like starting all over again. It's like um, learning again, or when we trying to build, from coming out our dark side, or just learning the methods of when we've been through such much bondage and chaos in our life. So when we looking at God, we have to look at um it as, look at him all in one, and through the light of when it comes to our life consciousness, when it comes to our mindset of it, it's all the manifestation of our mind. um, what we put out there, how you put it out there, what you believe in. It's all within this tradition system, I want to say, when it comes to, going down that right path and finding our life purposes. It's all about how you feel, and um, being at ease about your new path, because it's important that you be at ease with this and understand that you know you have to feel good about doing it, because if you don't feel good about doing it, you're going to end up lacking, you're going to end up falling right back into that dark side, and you don't want to do that, because you working hard to build yourself up, in a sense, see. And when you're trying to build and get to a new level in life, you have to know that you have to pull that energy in, so you could be able to stay focused on this new path, or this new journey that you're supposed to go down, from coming out of that dark side. So yeah. So it's all about finding your identity. You have to, this too allows you to find your identity, find out who you really are, know where the place you really come from. I'm gonna talk about that, but that's a whole nother issue. Finding your identity and finding who you really are. I mean, when I say finding your identity, I mean going back to the bloodline of finding out who you really are, where we really come from, learning our language. That's going to be very important to know. And like I say, that's a whole different topic, and I'm going to speak on that. And knowing who you are when it comes to this life path, that's very important. So your identity is important when it comes to learning you, learning who you are. And then I want to pull out some more points that I found that was important as well, when it comes to starting your new path and starting this new journey, and being on this new life path. Things that you have to recognize when it comes to, one thing you have to recognize is your the magnet force by the action, in order to attract everything that um, you want, everything that you seeking, attracting things that's right for you in your life. When you're going through um, this new life path. Um, when it comes to our life consciousness, it's opening up your mind to understand that it's like a magnet force. You bringing it together, you connecting it together. Okay, and then then you have to make sure that when you dealing with this life consciousness, that you um, be able to um, know your intentions of doing it. Your purpose is all about finding your purpose. You do have to know your intentions. You have to know your intentions. So when you have to, by knowing your intentions, you have to now get to a place within yourself and become stable so you can be able to achieve your goal, achieve what it is you're trying to do when it comes to this new path or this new direction in life that you're trying to bring on or take forward. And you have to think positive about yourself. You can't be negative about yourself. You have to think positive. So don't let nobody psych you and say this or say that. Just think about yourself in a negative way. Be negative about what you or what it is you're trying to bring forth for yourself during this journey. And then you have to be able to balance yourself as well. And to balance yourself, you have to go enjoy and appreciate where you are now. Appreciate where you are now, where it come from, and where you are at this moment. And be appreciate that you finding a place within yourself, that you're moving out that dark side of your life, that you moving forward and pushing forward in order to find that positive side of you from that negativity side. Yeah, so then you will have that harmony. You will begin to see the harmony. Things will start connecting. This is where your real power, this is how you're going to begin to get really powerful within yourself. And you're going to start seeing the power of the person that you really are. And then you have to bring in that action. The action is very important because this is allowing you to get back to the person who you really are, um, going down this journey, who you was from the beginning, you know. So, and then your influences. The more influences um, you have within yourself, or the influences is very important because this is your energy, and your energy is everything. It's when it comes to your connect. This is all about how your connections become your connections and your thoughts. This all got to do with your thoughts, your connections, your belief, and how and let me tell you something. Your influence is it will affect you in a way, as well as affect others, because your influence is what shows you as a person. So yeah, I want to bring this message on today and talk to you about this and really talk to you about walking in this path when it comes to your life consciousness, because I felt that this was important because this only allowed you to gain a better understanding and change your lifestyle behavior and your habits in order to improve yourself within yourself when it comes to your lifestyle. And you're better be happy and in this new path of life that you and this journey that you entering, this new life journey that you entering, and really be ready to really live life like you're supposed to be living life from the beginning. So yeah, that's why it's very important that you know when it comes to this consciousness, it's important that you learn who you are. It's all about identity, identifying who you really are. And I'm gonna talk on that. I'm gonna talk on, you know, learning your identity or where you come from. And we're gonna talk about it on a spiritual level because I feel spiritually that is something important that you need to know spiritually, because when it comes to your life conscious, I feel you have to move into that spiritual path of it because it's all about growing within. Your whole lifestyle is like a different lifestyle path that you're taking in, if I'm making sense. And it's all about growing. So I feel that it's very important to know that when you stepping into this life conscious of moving forward and moving on with your life, going through this new path in life of finding out who you are and what you are and your purpose of life is. And um, no matter what people say and how people say it, understand that you have to love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the situation is, and no matter what the outward appearance may be. You still have to be able to know who you are in order to step into this moment, in order for you to be able to carry this, um, come when you coming out that dark side. So yeah, so I hope my message was really touched you on today, and I help somebody heal their sense of thought in their mind when it comes to stepping into that life conscious of knowing who you are through your inner wisdom, healing your inner wisdom. So yeah. So I just want to say, for those of you who came in that's new to my channel and ain't don't it's the first time to your channel, my channel, subscribe, hit the bell so it allows you to be able to come back in. Thumbs up if you like to thumbs me up, thumbs me up. Leave comments in the comment box below if you feel someone needs this message and really um needs to come out this dark side, and you feel that my messages is a healing tool, then share this video, share it to other people, let other people hear my messages as well. So I just want to say I thank you and God bless you, and I really appreciate you coming in to hear my message on today, and I want to say thank you.